Rick's off today, and we are sprucing up Cat Town. For those of you who don't know, Cat Town is our beautiful front porch. And the cats, all the outdoor cats live here. You can even see a couple of them sitting on the hay bales that we still have here from the fall. In fact, over here you can see we still have pumpkins. They're leaving. And it's been really warm, right? It's been like in the 70s, but it just started to get cold. We have a little cold snap that came through. And so we're actually gonna take this hay from the fall, and we got a brand new cat house. It's really a dog house, but it's the cat house. And we're gonna fill it with some of the hay. We're gonna keep all the extra hay because that way we can just clean it out through the winter as we need to. And so the outdoor cats, as it gets colder, they'll have a place to stay. In fact, we were talking about it, we may end up getting another dog house, but this is just the first one that we're gonna get. A lot of times we just use buckets, like buckets that you would get at like Walmart, you know, just a plain old ordinary bucket. But this year we decided we're just gonna bite the bullet and get an actual dog house because we saw that they were on sale. Still a lot more expensive than just a bucket at Walmart, but you know, a good option. So anyway, let me show you what we got. Okay, so here's our little house. We got it from Rose's, and you can see it's a really good size. Like, I mean, this is huge. This will definitely fit. I mean, frankly, if you've ever seen the cats in a kitty cuddle, I mean, they would all fit in there nicely and be super, super warm. So I really don't know that we need to, but cats are kind of funny in that they have families. And we've noticed, we understand cats a lot, having had so many over the years. And sometimes different families like to stay with each other. So we actually have two kind of little kitty groups, and I think they would probably be more comfortable in two separate houses, but you know, we'll see how it goes. We haven't done it yet. Anyway, this was $44.99. It was $59.99, but now it's on sale, so we went ahead and picked it up. And while I was there, I also got this. I'm just showing you just because we're here. But look at the little letterboard. Is that not adorable? Don't ask me what I'm doing it with it yet. I don't know, but I thought it was so cute, and it was only $9.99. What? Had to get that. Anyway, kitty house. First, Rick is cleaning off the porch. This is Pepper. Say hi, Pepper. He's the big man around here. He's the big guy. He keeps track of everybody. And if there's any trouble that comes along, he's the first one to come out and fight with everybody. We really got to get that mulch up. It's for the backyard. And that is Teddy. Teddy, he's got trouble with his eyes, but he's a sweetie. He really is. Acts as the kitty cat babysitter. He stays up on the porch and watches any of the little babies. And this is Chitara. If I get too close, she's gonna run. But we used to have two sets of cats, one in the backyard and one in the front. She was a backyard cat, and we called them the Thundercats. And Chitara and Panthro are still around, but the rest of them, we had Snarf, we had Lionel. I think Tigra is still here too. But see, she went away. But over there where Rick was sweeping the porch is Chitara's kitten, and we call her Whittle. She's Whittle Kitty. And she won't come too close either. See, they run. So that is Mrs. Tiger. That's Goose. He's another boy kitty. Again, they don't come too near. And down here, you can see her. That's Squirrel. She won't let me get close to her either. Sometimes people ask us questions about why we do or don't do certain things with our outdoor cats. And the fact is that a few of them are really friendly and will let you come near them. Teddy will let you come near him. Pepper will let you come near him. Oh, there's Panthro. But the majority of them will not let you actually touch them. You can come close, and they will come on the porch because they feel comfortable here. We feed them here. But if you try to get anywhere near to touch them, for the family, they won't. They don't necessarily scratch at us, But if a stranger came, they would scratch at them. So, but they're sweet kitties. They're not like cuddly kitties, because you know they're feral, they're wild cats. A lot of them, let me show you over here. Even though we have the porch and we have things on the porch, many of them actually, that little bank of trees right there, they have like a little nest, I guess. I don't know if you'd call it a nest for cats, but they have a little area over there where they stay, and a lot of times when we call them to eat, they'll come running from the woods there. So we have one cat named Tuna, and she pretty much stays over there. She's actually blind in one eye, but she's totally healthy, fit, strong, fluffy kitty. And she comes from the woods. Look at my husband putting up the power washer.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna end up putting the little cat house right there. While I'm outside, I figured I'd show you our beautiful fire pit, which has been loved. This is like my favorite thing that we did out of all the things that we did in our backyard. Although I really like the porch. We had to take the umbrella down because of the weather. Really, honestly, the backyard in general has been really, really nice. I like everything that we did here. But I really feel like this whole fire pit area, let me get up here to where you can see it better. Look at that. It has just been a lot of fun and really nice for the family. It was a ton of work. A ton of work. And it probably cost, I mean, it probably cost over $1,000, to be honest with you, because we had to rent the Kubota to try to move the dirt and get it done quickly, because it was just a lot to do. And the rocks were several $100s. It was a couple $100s to do the fire pit itself. It was $200 for the red chairs. You have your plantings and all these pavers and the mulch. But you know what? All that being said, worth it. Worth it. Because it's gonna last. And certainly it's way better than a hole in the ground left from the old pool. So I think this has been a really, really good use of the money that we had for investing in the house. The railings, I don't even remember how much I paid for the railings. I'd have to look at my receipts. That was a good purchase. And then of course our raised beds, which we've had, and they need to be, you know, weeded and remulched, but they look great. So I really love our backyard. This, just having the family over for the holidays, this was great. This was great. We actually have a Valentine's Day video. Well, one of many Valentine's Day videos. Rick and I actually went through the woods. And I'll link it up here so you guys can watch that if you want. But that whole series, I think we called it like 14 Frugal Ways to Say I Love You or something like that. It was a terrible title. Really, it was like 14 cheap dates. That's what we should have called it. But look at him. He's putting stuff away under the house. But anyway, in the video we were in the woods and hanging out, and one of, still to this day, like my favorite videos that we've done. My favorite videos, because I just think they're really cute. Teddy. You see him? Oh no, that's not Teddy. That's Tiger. She is a mess, boy. Tiger will rub on you, but she is a mean somebody. You can't make her mad. If you do something she doesn't like, she will let you know, boy. And there's Mr. Goose. Walking up. Look, here comes Pepper. See, because Pepper is the #1 man, and Goose is the #2 man. So if Goose starts getting too close to the ladies, then Pepper's like, hold on there, fella. I don't know about that. That's Mr. Tiger. Could be Daniel Tiger. We have 3 tiger cats. And honestly, I gotta see them all together to know who's who. Mr. Tiger is the biggest one. Daniel Tiger is a smaller boy. And just Tiger, she's Mrs. Tiger, But she is a firecracker, y'all. You don't even know. She looks sweet here at my ankles. But that's just because she wants something. She's a firecracker. Come on, Teddy. Let's go up on the porch and see what Rick's done so far. Look at him, working so hard. Oh my goodness. We live on a hill. It doesn't look like much of a hill, but when you're walking up it, it feels like one. Whew. And I guess that squirrely's still sitting there. She's called Squirrely for a reason. When we had work done on the house, we had things repointed. So it looks like he has it all cleaned off. We're not going to power wash it right now. We'll wait till the spring. But at least it's cleared off. And we put the house here. Another thing I did was I painted these shutters. And I think they still look really good. This is a bench Paul Green gave us and he made for us years ago. Just surprised us with it one day. It was so sweet. So a couple of other favorite things that I like about how we redid the house was we put new doors. Every exterior door in the house we did. It was one of the more expensive remodels that we did, but it was super necessary. But I love the color. If you've been around for a while, you probably heard, but this color is Dark Night. And we love it so much that Brianna actually put it on her house's front door when she moved in, because it is just so pretty. And I also really like this light fixture, which I got for $15 at just like a local like swap meet kind of thing. But I just think it's so pretty. I also redid this all by myself, and that made me very happy. I ordered it from Amazon. It was like $2 to get a new doorbell, and it was like such a small thing, but it made a big difference. There's a gray fluffy kitty right there, and that's Toonie. Tuna is really her name, and she has one eye. I won't show you her up close because her one eye is not pretty, but she is the queen of all outdoors. And she asserts her dominance, I tell you what. Yeah, just set it there, I'll get it. You know why it's facing that way? It's catty corner. I know it doesn't look like much, but believe it or not, for the cats it's more than enough, because they really do sleep in a the kitty cuddle puddle. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but they literally get in a big pile and they keep each other warm. And so if it actually has too much in it, they get too hot and they'll actually just come sit on top of a hay bale. So they really only use that on the absolute coldest nights because they prefer just to be out and about. They're very happy kitties and they do their thing. So, and that's my neighbor's dogs. So that is it. This was just hanging out with me and Rick. You wanna come say hi to the people?
I don't think I've spoken yet.
Yeah?
This is a working video.
Yeah. That's what he does. He works.
I hate hay.
Hay is messy.
Oh, it's everywhere.
But it's, you know what, the great thing about it
It's
though,
like sand.
we have done blankets in the past. Tuna's over there exploring. We've done blankets in the past, but the thing is, every year we have to get rid of blankets. You know, they only last so long. With hay, it's biodegradable. You just go dump it in the woods and put some fresh hay in and everybody's happy. And haven't had any trouble with that. So, plus we always have some left over from the fall. So that should definitely take us through the winter, and I'll probably be able to use some of it in the spring in the garden. So, anyway, all right, well, hey, thanks for hanging out with me and Rick. We're just having a you know, kind of a lazy day, just getting a little few things done and enjoying the nice-ish weather while we can. I mean, it's really very nice. I mean, it's still in the 50s. It's very comfortable, and it's just beautiful. I love being outside in this weather. So, and I don't know if you guys saw on Instagram the other day, but I was like, I'm trying to spend more time outdoors. I hope that's one of your goals too. That was one of my goals for this year, spend more time outdoors. And I really love being outdoors with my husband. So, all right, you guys have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.